Hey guys, how's it going? It's TheOverratedGamer, and welcome to my setup video. Now, this is in my house, not in my dormitory, this is my house, and I wanted to bring this to you guys because a few of you guys have been asking what's my streaming setup, what's my actual gaming setup, so this is going to be it. I have three things to say before we get started though, three important things to say. First off, if you want to know about anything, want to buy anything, links are down in the description. I'm going to have a link for everything you see in this video will be down in the description. Okay, now number two, if you just want to see the actual gaming stuff, not the whole room, but just the, I want to see your PlayStations and your, your TV and what you use and all that, then I'll have a timestamp also here and down below. Another thing is if you want a review of anything, just leave a comment down below saying, hey, I want a review of this, and I'll have it out within about a month. So if you want anything like that, let me know. So let's get into the setup video. Alright, so this is where we're going to start the setup video on the wall that you face, that's to the side of you when you enter the room. So I have three posters on my wall right here. First one is the Philip DeFranco monkey. I really like Philip DeFranco's channel, and I really like his business sense on YouTube, so I really like to support him with this poster. I have a Batman Arkham Origins poster because Batman is A-okay with me. I love Batman. Batman's amazing. And then I have the Up Man, the One Up Man. It's like a mix between, is it Watchmen and Mario? It's also from Philip DeFranco, so it supports him. I love it. It's great. And what you see below this is my couch. I have this black couch here. It's kind of like this. It's almost a futon. You can like pull it up back there and flip it down for a bed. And right over here is my phone cable. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's my phone cable. There's the charger and my internets. My 95 up, 95 down is right in there. Right in that stuff right there. And everything's like wired around the back and whatnot. And the wires to the other side. But we're not worried about that right now. But as you can see here is the posters that you see behind me. There's the light switch, and this is the hat wall behind me. I usually have a little more hats on here, but they're around the house and in my car and stuff like that. And my medals from rowing. I used to row a lot, so I have a lot of these medals here. A lot of silvers, bronze, a couple golds. Here's a chest medal actually, for when I did like third in states or something. And some more medals. There's a gold right there. Booyah. So yep, there's all my medals that I got, and this is what I have from Loot Crate. I keep on mentioning this in every Loot Crate video. I have like pins and stuff. Well, here it is. It's like different. Every month has its own section on it, and I have the little Dragon Hunter pin also on there, which is a lot of fun. I have my my tassel from graduating. I also have a red towel here, and that goes under the door when I'm streaming, so that the least amount of noise as possible comes out from this room, so I don't bother anybody. So I like to stream really late at night. Now we go over to this wall here, and you see this giant closet with two little things to the side of it. Well, this is just like little motivational words and whatnot, and there's some places in Europe, and I'm thinking those are all in Paris. Not 100% sure, don't count me on that, but I know they're in Europe. So let's go in here. Now, this isn't that big of a deal, but this just has some various little gaming stuff. Like this is a Goliath mouse pad, a Razer Naga, and a Twister, because you can't live without Twister, a little pop thing, which you'll all see right now. This just has some various gaming stuff in it, and some bags and whatnot. Just a closet, nothing special. Let's be real here. And you get over to this wall, and this is the best part. It's a white wall. I don't know what to do with this yet. I'm thinking about getting a giant, what's his name? Walt Disney drawing Mickey in black and white, like a 28 by 36 poster right on here, or something. I don't know. But here, let's move on down to what you guys want to see. Boom. Here it is. So this is the PlayStation 4. Every time in a Loot Crate, when I get one of these, I say they're gonna go protect the PlayStation 4. And so this is what it is. I got my PS3 and my PS4, a lava lamp, a tip jar, and these three little guys right about here. So the first one on the left, I don't know what his name is. The guy in the middle is a Nordic. He's also from Skyrim. And this guy is a Transformer, Bumblebee. Yeah, I still don't know who you are. Should probably check that out. But right here is like my bread and butter. It's my Disney movies. Oh yes, all my Disney movies. Well, not all of them actually. I might be missing a few in here. But these are most of my Disney movies. Like one or two are missing. and I love them, and I can't wait for me to actually watch all of them fully through. I have a few of them that I'm still not completely caught up on. I have seen all of them before, but just not all of them now. And here's my gaming collection. Actually, whoops, I forgot something. There's my Magic box. I have a deck of Magic cards right in there. That fancy stuff, right? I know. It's like a yellow and white deck, apparently. And so this is all my games that I have for my PS3, PS2, and PS4. Only one is Wolfenstein, because it's the only disc version I have. But I have Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2. It's necessary for the PS2. And then the rest of these are organized by color, like red boxes, and then it goes from, I think, certain genres. Like open world is over here. And then slowly starts progressing from open world to hack and slash on rails, to fighting, to first-person shooter, story modes, and then to music, and then there's my PS4 starting collection. Alright. Now, before I get any further, I gotta show you guys the side here, as my PS4 controller is charging. It's not very visible. Let me turn this light on. That didn't help at all. Okay, well, I have like 6 Loot Crate boxes here, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I have a couple movies like Iron Man, my 2 Batman movies that I have in the Lost World, and there's my old school blue Snowball. Look at that bad boy. He is old. He is getting dusty. Let me pull him out a little bit. Move, Loot Crate. There we go. Got my blue Snowball down there because I don't use the blue Snowball anymore, guys. But he's down there. He's chilling. Just as a reminder that I started somewhere for when something happens with this, which it will. Everything's growing. Everything's looking good. Oh yeah, this thing. So I have this, and these are candles. I'm actually planning on using them, but this is just right now. They keep on falling out, so I just let them fall. I'm like, fine, just take it, just fall. And I don't bother to pick them up. But it also weighs down my stand, so that also helps. Back there is my Elgato. You guys really can't see this very well, can you? Jeez, there's my Elgato right here. Elgato Game Capture HD. I use that for everything on my consoles. Alright, so here comes the main setup. Let me just turn this out. Here it is. Oh yeah. Is it everything you wish for and more? Actually, let me turn this off. Is it everything you wish for and more? Let me know. So here, let's start it from the microphone stand and just work our way slowly across. So here we go. Right here is a on-stand microphone stand. It's actually a full-on one that you can get for on stage. So it has a swivel here in the back where you can control where it moves from and where you want it. I like that. It fully connects all the way down the wire, so it's a nice wire management, nothing too crazy. You can adjust the arm back and forth, and I really like it. Ever since investing in this, I feel like my audio quality has gone through the roof because it stops a lot of the shaking, a lot of the bumping on the desk when I scoot in my chair and all that, so this is great for that. Now let's move on to what else is here. So first off, you're going to see, I'm going to sit down so I can point everything out to you very nice and easily. You're going to see my microphone right here. Here you go. You're going to see my microphone, right? Audio Technica AT2020. Beautiful, beautiful microphone. This is the USB version, of course. I do not have a soundboard. This is a shock mount by Newer. It's like $10. It's very easy and cheap, but it's also very effective. It works great. And then my pop filter goes right over the top of that, literally touching the shock mount. And that stops all the P's and the T's from my audio to crackle on this nice microphone. Now let's move that out of the way. I usually have it about right here when I'm streaming too, so I get about, like, looking at the TV like this little pop filters here, and I really don't get blocked my view much, but it also gets great audio quality. So let's go to the next thing. This is my bread and butter for my lighting. You see a lot of people with these giant, like, stands with these, like, white, I guess, like, white wall, like, white light kind of things. This is it. I just flick this thing on, and I know it's business time. I'm about to start streaming is when I know I flick that thing on. It gives me some light to my face. It actually shows color with doing all that, and it's great. I'm so happy I actually got it. So down here, I actually store some things in here, like my glasses when I'm late night editing. This is for when I'm about to do a commentary. I like to actually clear my nasal like passages with that. It's like Vicks Vapor Rub in a tube. I have an MLG wristband because I'm so MLG, bro. You don't even know. Come at me, 1v1 me, snipers only. Do it. And then I have my pop filter Batman. my pop filter, my pop vinyl Batman. He protects my desk while I'm doing things, just in case someone decides to come up behind me. He'll kick him in the face, but not kill them. Of course, it's Batman. Let's be real here. I got my Nexus 7. Okay, I turn this on. There we go. I got my Nexus 7, 2013 edition. I have a lot of things to read. Apparently Twitters and emails, all that kind of stuffs. And then we go on to my next thing. I have a Black Widow 2014 Ultimate Edition. This is a mechanical keyboard with green key switches. Ready to hear this, guys? It just sounds amazing. I love using this keyboard. It's the best keyboard I've ever had in my entire life. I never want to lose it. I type at like somewhere like 80 words a minute now because of this thing, because it's insane how like fast you can type with a mechanical keyboard, especially one this good. And I have these little macro keys to set up for like OBS right here, Audacity, Elgato, and turn down for what? For my streams. So if you haven't checked those out, please click the link down below if you want to check out my streams. But this is an amazing keyboard. And let's move on to, actually, what's right here? Let's move on to what's right here. This is another thing from Loot Crate. It's a little one of those nano bug things that like zoom around on your desk. I leave it right there because I think this looks cool. It kind of completes the desk on the bottom end of the section. Let's move over to my mouse though. Right here, I have the Razer Naga 2013 edition. It has the 12 keys on the side, the 2 on the top, the clicky scroll wheel where you can click forward and backwards and click on it, and the side to the side, and the 2 buttons underneath it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I think now might be a good time to turn on the lamp. There you go. There you go. You see all the lights right there. The 12 keys, the little Razer logo, and the 2 buttons here that can go back and forward, and this goes back and forward as well. And it has a clicky scroll wheel. This is an amazing mouse. I love it. I love my keyboard. And I love what it's sitting on. If you don't see what's been sitting on it, it's actually a almost desk-long mouse pad. And it's the Razer Goliath. And I love it. It's perfect for keeping everything just on something that all matches, like green, 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 green and black. It's all Razer. I love Razer products. They've never faulted on me before, so it's A-okay from me. Here we go to the next thing. You see this little thing here. This is actually a Seagate drive, 500 gigabytes. I record everything onto this. Nothing gets recorded onto my computer because my hard drive on my computer needs to stay alive as long as possible. So everything's recorded right on this bad boy as my external. It hasn't crashed on me, nothing bad ever. It's fantastic. 500 gigabytes, perfect for what I need, and nothing too crazy. Now I keep my Astros hanging on the wall right here. I have a little actually screwed in wall thing for it. They just sit there while I'm not using them, and it's pretty good. I like the way this is set up because it's easy to just go reach over, grab, put them on my head, they're good to go. Right below that, I have my Astro mix amp right here. I have the dial set for all my perfect preferences, and it's really good. I love my Astro mix amp being right here. I can just reach over from my desk, like barely needing to. Like I can sit, I'm like standing right where I usually do. Reach over, get to my Astro, adjust the volume, adjust everything, turn things off, and everything works just fine. Now let's move over to the bread and butter. Everything that makes this thing possible, my computer. So I have a laptop that's pretty much a slave to the desk. I call it my slaved desk laptop because it never leaves here. It just stays. That's why I got the tablet. It never leaves right here. Let me show you everything that's plugged in. Actually, first, this is my water cup that you see me use on every stream and when I'm recording. I just left it here because I just finished streaming. So here we go. I have this towel for when it gets really hot in here, which it does get extremely hot in here. I like to wipe my forehead off with it instead of using my hand or my shirt or something. And here we go. So, as you can see here, we have various little clips on the side. Those keep all my wires in check. It makes it so it's a lot cleaner, and they don't fall over the desk or anything. It's really easy to use when you do it that way. But here you go. You have the Ethernet, which gives me my 95 up, 95 down. I have my Seagate, and then I have my Elgato. I have my Astro plugged into here for my computer audio. And then I have a 7-port USB hub below my desk, which I'll be showing you guys shortly. So before I go any further, this is an Asus i5 660M graphics card with 8 gigabytes of GDDR5 RAM. It's alright. I'm looking to upgrade my PC soon. When I, get enough money to upgrade it to a decent PC, something around maybe $800, I'll be doing that. And I'll be beasted with an i7. I can record at higher quality and everything like that, and it would be great. Now I'm gonna show you guys my different drawers. So here we go. This one's just kind of like miscellaneous, like just random paper, heartburn medicine because I get a lot of bad heartburn. Some living stuff, my energy shots, which I need to throw these away since they're garbage, my wallet for some reason, my knife for all my unboxings. I love this thing. I got it for like $5 on Amazon. I don't even use eBay. What am I talking about? $5 on Amazon. It was a great purchase. My scuff carrying case. This is just random stuff in that drawer. This one they call my loot crate drawer because it's literally almost everything from loot crate besides this and this. But here's all my like posters, my sticker, my CD, my different months little packages that they send you the stuff in. I need to hang up these posters because they're Batman and I love them. My squishy 20-sided dice, the little Bowser, and the socks. I have that all in there. Now this bottom one is kind of like a Disney mix-a-roo kind of thing. Let's see. I have this thing that wipes my screen, my Disney hat, my Disney collection hat, my collector comic books, a couple baseballs. So sometimes when I'm sitting, I like to like squeeze a baseball around. I check different grips on my pitching, like this, like this, like this, like that, like a little circle curve. You ever seen a circle curve before? You never seen a circle curve in your life. No, sir. No, you have not. Well, I'm just joking. Well, you probably have, but there you go. That's a thing, apparently. I have my old webcam right here, my Microsoft Livecam HD. It used to sit perfectly on my desk, but now it sits in here because I don't use it. And my Audio-Technica carrying case bag. Alright, so let me take you to under my desk. Actually, right before we go under my desk, this is my power brick for my PC. And all the wires are streamed from my Ethernet, from my router to here. Alright, so let's go under my desk. Alright, so we are currently under my desk right now, and this is where a lot of the bad stuff looks. It kind of looks like crazy veins are going everywhere from behind my desk, but it isn't that bad, actually, until you actually come back here. So here we go. You see, here I have an Ethernet box with like 3 different Ethernets going into it. One's for my actual internet, PS3, PS4. The wire did not reach long enough around, so I had to just put this little box in here. It works fantastic. It's a T-Link, and I love it. It splits the internet evenly all around. I'm actually surprised. So this is my power brick, my surge protector. I have so many wires around here that I hope that like no spark happens and it catches on fire and I die. That would be great if that didn't happen, but it has a little quick on and off button right here if I need to turn off everything for it to save power and whatnot, and just push that really quick and it shuts off everything. Now, all these wires are like plugins for my TV, my computer, all this different kind of stuff. So for all of that, I have to have something large like this power surge here. But, you know, it's a lot of wires. I wish it could be a little bit cleaner. I've tried so many times to wire manage this stuff and it never works. So here we go. We're going to our last thing here, the big part, and one that makes everything happen is my 7-port USB hub. It's an Amazon basic 7-port 2.0 USB hub. Right here at the top, I have like my, what is that actually? What is my top one? I'm trying to think. Oh, my webcam. My top one is my webcam. My next one is my, is that my Razer Naga? The next 2 are my Black Widow. And then the bottom one is probably, some other Black Widow or something else. I don't know really. It's probably connected to something for a good reason. And the very bottom is my old, God, what is it called? Blue Snowball that goes, that's using that cord. So I don't use that cord for my Blue Snowball anymore. I use it because it's long enough to reach all the way up to my PC, which is all the way up there, as you can see. Oh, and right, before I forget, my chair that I sit on, this is the chair that I sit on. I used to sit on a worse chair, but my mom traded with me because she never uses her computer chair. So this is the chair I sit on. It has a nice little headrest here. But the big selling part of any of this is these armrests. I sit in game for sometimes upwards to like 6 to 7 hours. And these armrests actually have a cushion on them, as you can see. It has a little bit of a cushion. And that's amazing if you're a gamer. This stuff you can rest your arms on for hours and you won't even feel it. Now the chair, it has a good cushion. It's not the best, it's not the most cushiony, but it's pretty good. And it's fairly new, so it's not even broken in really. So I'm breaking this chair in right now, and it's really nice. It sits back perfectly, and it's great for just rolling up to the desk and just sitting there. So this is actually what it looks like from afar. From the furthest view I can get away, this is what the whole setup looks like. And I feel like it looks pretty professional. There's my England poster and my Brooklyn Bridge from last time, as you guys can see. I posted the same this is the same room I used a year ago, but facing the completely other way. And I'll post that in the description down below. Actually, in the beginning of the video, why not? But that's the end of this, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed, and hopefully Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you guys think, and I'll see all of you guys in the next one. Peace. Little bunny ears. Yeah.